When talking about pain in English, we sometimes use the word pain, we sometimes use the word hurt, we sometimes use the word ache, and we sometimes use the word sore. However, these words all have slightly different meanings and are used in different situations, as well as in different sentence structures. I'm Teacher Mike, and today I'm going to make sure that you understand how to use the words pain, hurt, ache, and sore correctly in English. And because I'm going to use the word pain a lot while I am explaining how to use the other words, pain is the word that we are going to start with. So, what is pain? Pain is basically something in your body that feels bad and tells you that there might be a problem. Okay, now, how do we use it? The word pain is almost always a noun. However, sometimes we use it as a countable noun, and other times we use it as an uncountable noun. When you use pain as a countable noun, this is usually because you are focusing on one specific time that you felt pain in one specific part of your body. For example, she felt a pain in her back. Or, I have a very bad pain in my leg. When talking about pain in general, not about pain in one specific part of your body, then we usually use pain as an uncountable noun. For example, pain can affect your mood. Or, this medication helps reduce pain. And when we want to talk about someone experiencing pain without specifying where they feel it, then we can also say that they are in pain. For example, she is in a lot of pain right now. There's also emotional pain, which is when you experience negative emotions, such as sadness or loneliness. For example, it's normal to feel pain after losing a family member. And you can also use pain as a verb. However, when we use pain as a verb, this is always about emotional pain, not physical pain. For example, it pained him to say goodbye. That basically means that saying goodbye made him feel sad. The word hurt is a verb, which means to experience pain or to cause pain. For example, I hurt my arm yesterday. In this example, hurt means to cause pain. Basically, I did something which caused pain in my arm. Another example, she hurt him. That means that she did something that caused him to experience pain. Or you might ask your doctor, is this going to hurt? That basically means, when you do it, am I going to feel pain? But if you say, my head hurts, or my leg hurts, these sentences only tell us that you are experiencing pain and where you are experiencing it, but they do not tell us what is causing the pain. When we want to explain how much or how badly something hurts, we can do this with words and phrases such as a little, a lot, bad, and really bad. For example, my leg hurts really bad. Or the doctor might say, this is going to hurt a little bit. The doctor might also ask you, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad does it hurt? And when we don't specify who or what hurts someone, we can also use get hurt. For example, she got hurt yesterday. Or he gets hurt often. We can also use hurt to talk about emotional pain. For example, he was hurt that no one believed him. That means that no one believed him, and because of that, he felt sad or maybe angry. Or it hurt when no one called her on her birthday. That means that no one called her, and it made her feel really bad. Also, it's an irregular verb, and the three forms are hurt, hurt, and hurt. All three forms are spelled and pronounced exactly the same. And finally, when talking about emotional pain, we also sometimes use hurt as a noun. For example, you could hear the hurt in her voice. That means basically the same thing as you could hear the pain in her voice. However, using the word hurt instead of the word pain does two things. First, it makes it clear that we are talking about emotional pain, not physical pain. Second, the word hurt makes it sound more emotional or more personal, like the pain that she is experiencing is because someone lied to her or something like that. And before we talk about the words ache and sore, if you are finding this video useful, please don't forget to give it a like. Doing this really helps my channel, but it also helps other learners like you because it tells them that this is a good video to watch. Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please make sure to do that as well, because I have new videos like this one every Sunday, as well as a live lesson every Tuesday. Now, what's the difference between ache and sore? Well, we first actually need to make sure that you understand the difference between a dull pain and a sharp pain. A dull pain is a pain that usually lasts for a long time, and it can be difficult to tell exactly where it is. A sharp pain is a pain that feels more like you are being stabbed with a knife. And when you have a sharp pain, you can usually point to the exact place where you feel it. And this is important because ache and sore both describe dull pain. However, an ache is a continuous pain that you feel all the time. Also, sometimes it's a noun, and sometimes it's a verb. For example, I have an ache in my back. In that sentence, it's a noun. Or you could say, my back aches. In that sentence, it's a verb. You'll also see it in words like headache, toothache, and stomachache. For example, I have a toothache, or she often gets headaches. And an ache is not usually the result of something that you did. They're usually the result of an illness or other medical condition. For example, his muscles ached because he had the flu. Or her arthritis causes her knees to ache. The word sore is an adjective, and it's a bit similar to the word sensitive. This is because when something is sore, you don't usually feel pain all the time. You usually only feel it when you move or touch that part of your body. For example, today my legs are sore from working out at the gym. This means that when I touch my legs or move my legs, I might feel a dull pain. However, if I'm just sitting in a chair and I'm not moving my legs, I probably won't feel anything. You can also have a sore throat. This is when your throat feels dry, itchy, or like it's burning. And although the pain that you experience with a sore throat is not really the same as the pain that you experience when your muscles are sore, the similarity is that you feel the pain more when you use that part of your body. And I know that that was a lot of information, so here are the main things that I want you to try to remember today. Pain is a noun, and there are many types of pain. We have physical pain, and we also have emotional pain. And when we want to specify where the pain is, we usually use it as a countable noun. But when we are talking about pain in general, then we usually use it as an uncountable noun. The word hurt is usually a verb. Sometimes it means that you are experiencing pain, but it can also mean that something causes pain. The word ache is both a noun and a verb, and it describes a continuous dull pain that you feel all the time. And the word sore is an adjective, which describes a dull pain that you usually only feel when you move or touch that part of your body. And again, if you found this video useful, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to this channel. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.